What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and today you're going to have to get this done. It's today only. You're gonna have about an hour. I'm trying to get this video out as soon as possible to give you guys time to make sure you're able to link that Twitch account with your EA account. All you have to do right now, if you have an X account, is go to EASports_MUT. They'll explain to you right there. Just click the actual link on how to actually get your accounts linked. You can go to help.ea.com. There's a lot of information about it over there. I've been helping people for years to get that done. You're going to need to have that account linked in order to get this card. Yes, with the +3 speed, he's going to be 89 speed. We're going to be talking about 90 speed Pola Mao in a second, but this guy is going to be a stud. Pick artist automatically on his card. You don't have to pay for it. It's going to cost you 2 AP, but it doesn't matter. He gets all 32 team chems. So he's going to be a Raider. Sorry, Ravens fans, but this is the thing, right? You're going to have to make sure, like I said, you follow the instructions. If you did have one account that was linked to it and you don't have access to that account and it's telling you that you only can have one for the lifetime, because I've gotten out of a couple times, you can still do it. You just have to contact help.ea.com. Let them know what's going on. What I would recommend is, at EA Help on X, because it's more of an immediate issue. If you can't get somebody to chat with you right away for the drops, that could be a problem. I'm going to show you his updated stats later in the video, but you can see he's a base 87 speed. He's about 575, and he's 100% free using those weekly tokens. If you don't know about weekly tokens, I've been telling you guys about it all, pretty much all year since it's come out. We'll go over that in a second, but that is the set right there that you're going to use in order to get them for free. It's so many spotlight tokens being given out in the field pass, in the challenges. Even if you dabble and you buy a few packs every now and again, they're still throwing in those weekly tokens. So I'm going to tell you right now, you should be able to afford it. Depending on your theme team, like I've been getting a lot of complaints that you guys are not getting a lot of players for your theme team. Please do not buy a player that is not for your current theme team. Even if later on you decide to get rid of them or whatever, it just doesn't make any sense to do that. And I'm going to tell you why. As the players get upgraded, we know, right, with that +3 speed, when you have the 3 crystal players plus a 50, we automatically know where that player is going to be, right? No matter what they do when they release the new cards, we know that this speed and the things that we're getting from the players are going to still matter, okay? If you get a player that's not part of your theme team, you're just going to take this quick L. Because there's no card in the game that's really OP without the speed at a skill position. So you want to lock in on that situation and be able to really understand what's happening. Now, as far as all the spotlight tokens, I banged out, I had like 25 that I used to get them for free, and I got like another 46 or something right now in my binder right now. And I'm going to show you guys how simple it is to get them on a week-to-week basis, especially if you're just getting back into Ultimate Team. This is a very, very important thing to know, because it doesn't matter what the program is, and that's beautiful. Whatever program they drop, it doesn't matter. You can use your tokens as long as it's a set card and not a limited. You can have it. And Pola Mao not being a limited is a straight W. Okay, for Raiders theme teams, obviously, but it's a W for me because I'm a Raiders theme team. If you're not a Raiders theme team, then you're probably like, yo, G, what's up? Like, what you talking about? But for the most part, it's good for Raider theme teams right now. And then Kyle Hamilton, obviously, he's all 32 team chems. Now, this is the field pass, and I'm almost done with it, but you're going to want to go through the objectives. Very, very self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got players from the weekly spotlight programs, team of the week, whatever the programs are, campus heroes, that's going to actually track, and then you'll get more tokens from that. And then inside the actual challenges, depending on the promo, some promos don't give it to you. They're actual promo specific, but this is one of them that actually gives you tokens. Very, very simplistic challenges. Okay, and for my no money spent players, I know that you're struggling a lot because everything is behind a paywall, so every little bit counts. The players that dropped today for specific theme teams, I would say it's time to probably use, some of your tokens if you're going to get that huge boost. Because remember, a 90 speed safety that's 6'4" right now is crazy. Just think about it. If you're not using this team, okay, the Raiders theme team, then it's possible that you are using, the Jaguars theme team. because the Jaguars theme team is going to give you guys that 92, 93 speed Travis Hunter on both sides of the field. And I get that. But realistically, the Raiders are eating, and they're probably going to be eating a lot this year. All right? Will I change my theme team? It's possible. But it's going to have to be a lot of stuff that I'm getting out of whatever theme team I go to, because right now, on both sides of the ball, I get a lot of decent things from the Raiders. All right? You guys can let me know what your theme teams are. We'll talk about it, and we'll figure it out, how we're going to go ahead and, see what's happening. But this is what it is. All right? I'm going to tell you guys right away, you have to make sure that these things are getting done. All right? The challenges throughout the week, like I said, they're very, very simple. And what happens is, a lot of you guys, when you wait till the last minute, EA will bug out the challenges. You know what I'm saying? And then it won't work. And then you come back to the video like, yo, G, it's not working. Try your best, okay, to make sure that you're staying up to date with all of the things that they're giving out. Especially because in a lot of the times throughout the year, there are going to be glitches in these challenges where you get a lot more than you're supposed to. And you might say to me, G, they had to patch that. That was ridiculous when they were doing that, in the previous years. Dude, you guys have no idea. Any random day, there'll be something that's going to be happening, all right, that nobody will understand, and it'll be crazy, and EA will just have it going on. It is what it is, okay? So I'm going to explain this to you so you guys understand what the deal is, all right? I'm showing you that I actually do it so you understand that, it's something that can help you regardless if you spend money or if you're no money spent. Like, I do it both ways, bro. I'll do all my challenges, everything like that. I grind the actual game, and then I'll buy a bundle whenever I feel like it. You know what I'm saying? But just make sure you're getting this done. If you need help with any of the challenges or something like that, and you're a member of the channel, just hit me up, bro. You guys have access to all the past broadcasts if you're a member of the channel, so you can just look through a lot of the things that I do and understand it, be able to slow it down, pause it, see what's happening, and figure out exactly what you need to do in order to get better at the game. So that's one of the perks that my members get, and I appreciate all the feedback for you guys being able to sit back, rewind it, and do all that stuff. Thank you guys so much for being members of the channel. Definitely helps out the GmiasWorld fam. Now, from just those 3 simplistic challenges, we got 4 tokens, okay? This is how easy it is to get them. And then you go through all the weekly stuff with the field pass, and you get a ton more of them. And then you could go through the other challenges and see which one gives you tokens and stuff like that. But that's something that's very, very important. I just wanted to make sure that I show it to you thoroughly. Now, let's take a look at this beauty, which is Pola Mao, right? Let's take a look at what he's doing with the +3 speed. A thing of beauty. A thing of beauty, which is why I got him for free. You pick your free player, let me know which one you want to deal with, and I'm all good. I just want you guys to have the best possible team that's out there, and hopefully you guys are listening and getting it done, man. Make sure you guys get your Twitch accounts linked to EA. Until next time, one love, y'all.